Hello everybody, this is Kyle Ott, of course, for Draft Radio. Our first opponent is going to be Nooch P, and we actually rolled a 20. He's actually pretty friendly. He's been chilling and talking with us for a little bit. Pretty excited about this. Hopefully Jank Fiction does exactly what I want it to do, which is win games. And this is a pretty decent starting hand. We've got a turn 1 Typhoid Rats, turn 2 Resco Swiftclaw, into turn 3 Gargoyle Sentinel, into turn 4 a Cursed Spirit, so I think we'll keep this. Seems pretty aggressive, but I'm okay with that. You know, we get our 1 drop out, we get our 2 drop out. Hopefully, we need to draw some lands, so... But I mean, hey, if we do, we're in business. If not, we're in trouble. That's generally how Magic goes, although I think this is still a whirlwind keep of a hand. I mean, honestly, having turn 1 drop, turn 2 drop, if we get a 3rd land, I'll feel pretty good. But if we don't, we don't. Well, I'm a little nervous. Necrogen Scudder is good if we get that 3rd land. Again, really good if we get the 3rd land. But if we don't get the 3rd land... we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Although this hand is certainly good. So. Yes. Flame on, flame on. Resco Swiftclaw and the Typhoid Rats. Sweet curve, bro. Hopefully this works for us. Please don't have a 2-drop. I'd like to get my beats on. Beats by Dre. Oh, it's his own Swiftclaw. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, well, we're playing the mirror matchup. Swiftclaw versus Swiftclaw, and we can't get a 3rd land. Ouch. Alright, well, I'm going to crack in for 4. If he wants to offer the trade for my Swiftclaw for his Swiftclaw, I think that's going to be okay for us. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't. So... Need my 3rd land, though. Starting to get nervous. Need the 3rd land. Yep. Figured. Swiftclaw's trade. That's fine. Nice little trading action there. Gonna knock him down to 18. He's gonna lose that Swiftclaw. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Hopefully. He's gonna... discard this, and there we go, and then take a damage from the Typhoid Rats. Hopefully, yeah, go to 18. Come on, please. Sometimes the life doesn't show up on my computer very often. Yeah. I think he just forgot to take the 1, which is okay. That happens sometimes. If we draw our 3rd land, dropping Necrogen Scudder on turn 4 is still not bad. We just need to draw like 2 land and then we're good. Yeah. But having a Typhoid Rats too helps quite a bit, I think, with our predicament. I think it helps to have those kind of cards. Hold down the ground a little bit while we hopefully don't have too many bad draws. I'm counting on not dying horribly here. I could make a... We do have a lot of 6-drops in the deck still, and we could draw them. I feel as if me saying that means that I'm going to get a 6-drop next turn. Let's hope that's not true. This time on Draft Radio, will Kyle Ott get a 6-drop? Alright, so he's playing for an Aura. What are you playing for? Marked by Valor? Maybe you have Spectral Ward? Please don't have Spectral Ward. Spectral Ward is insane. Alright, he has to reveal it. Interesting. So, at the very least, we're going to be getting some free information from him. What are you looking for? It's like the Kings of Leon song. It's like, show me what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's fine. Encrust is good. That's not a bad synergy either. Alright, so we know he's got an Encrust. We just need a 3rd land. 3rd land. Hey, there it is. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, so we're not completely dead just yet. I'm just going to run out the Carrion Crow. If he wants to waste the Encrust on Carrion Crow, that's fine. I'm not going to toss out Necrogen Scudder because then he is going to waste. He's going to be very happy lobbing that on Necrogen Scudder. But if he wastes an entire turn dealing with Carrion Crow, I am okay with that. That's fine by me. If I get a land next turn, I'm just going to drop a Curse Spirit. And we're all going to have a grand old slap happy time. Alright, and if I don't get a land, I'll play Necrogen Scudder. Sure, you're making Heliod's Pilgrim do stuff. That's fine, I suppose. Your guy does stuff. Flame on, flame on. I'm your girlfriend's ringtone. Chance the Rapper, everybody. I think I'm okay with swinging in for 3 here. If he wants to trade in 2 for 1 himself, I think that's fine. I don't mind offering the trade with Typhoid Rats for this. Divine Favor is generally not the way that you want to win games, although if you have numerous Heliod's Pilgrims in your deck, maybe it is. I've only done 2 drafts of this format, this being the second one, so I've watched a lot of drafts of the format. I've been waiting for Untap to get its stuff in gear and put the cards online, but it just seems not to be happening, I suppose. Alright, so he decided to take it, at which point I think I am just going to comfortably play out Necrogen Scudder. I don't want to lob out a Curse Spirit just yet. I know that he's got the Encrust, so I don't mind playing out Necrogen Scudder, losing 3 life, and forcing him to sort of deal with our guys. So, in all honesty, too, I might just put Gargoyle Sentinel out on the ground next turn. We'll see what happens. We'll see what he plays. I mean, I'm putting some pretty serious pressure on the board right now. Alright, so he's tapping for something. Is it your Encrust? Are you playing Encrust finally? Yep. So he's putting Encrust on Carrion Crow, I'm assuming. That would seem like the logical order of play. Stop the bleeding a little bit. Although I'm surprised he didn't wait. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well. I'm okay doing... Okay, that's sort of okay. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to swing in for 4 here, and then I'm just going to play my... Oh, read the card wrong. Well, this doesn't untap. Ooh, I hate when I read the card wrong. That sucks. Yeah, swinging for 4. And then I'm just going to lob out my Gargoyle. I mean, there's no real pressure on the board right now, and Gargoyle blocks this profitably in case he decides to start getting his swing on. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this was an incorrect play, necessarily. I mean, he's got to stop the bleeding at some point, so it's not a terrible plan. Yeah, I'm not sure what his deck is trying to do, exactly. Ours is just trying to beat down with flyers, and efficient black. Black seems really deep, too, in this set. I mean, like, yeah, this has a little bit of drawback, this has a little bit of drawback, but they're both, like, this is basically a Windrake, and this is better than Windrake, essentially. So I don't know. I actually kind of like the flavor text on Necrogen Scudder. Not the screaming agony of 1,000 murdered souls. Why, thank you, Phyrexia. I'm glad we have that distinction. So he's got Divine Verdict mana up, which I think is okay. I do have enough to just play Soulforged Golem. I think I'm going to swing in with Necrogen Scudder and then just use Gargoyle and Typhoid Rats to make a Soulforged Golem. I think that seems fine. Swings for 3. Maybe it's better to lob everybody at his face, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. I kind of want to play Soulforged Golem. Or Willforged Golem, I apologize. Yep. Bring it on, Divine Verdict. Sending my Necrogen Scudder right at your face. Sucker? Yeah, you got it, dude. You're telegraphing that pretty hard. 4 mana up in a white deck? Egads! What could it be? Spoiler alert, it's Divine Verdict. Oh, did he, like, leave the game for a second? I would like him not to leave the game. This is going pretty well. There he is. Okay. Let's do convoke stuff. Convoke. Dun 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 dun. Willforged Golem. All right, and we're done. Awesome. And the next turn, I'll probably just beat in with Willforged Golem and Typhoid Rats and Gargoyle Sentinel. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, this is a nice little blocker, but yeah, at this point my board state is pretty good, and anything that I draw is good. Like, if I get more lands, like, that's great. If I get more creatures, that's great. I'm really hoping to get a second Plains, maybe my Caves of Koilos, and then just start drawing with my Flesh to Dusts. So, yeah, so far so good. He hasn't really done much. He's only played 4 spells this draft, as opposed to us, and we've played 6. Oh no, he's played 5 spells because he played Incross. So, well, he's using Evolving Wilds to tutor for a land, which seems good. Although it does come into play tapped. Yep, okay, cool. Sometimes my computer lags out and I can't tell if it's just like a computer error or not. Alright, tap this bad boy down because he has been encrusted. Alright, so we do get our mana, which is nice. I think we're just gonna be fine giving the gargoyle flying. So we can just attack. I'm okay with just attacking here. Swinging for 4 is fine. I'm going to leave him back. There's no point in attacking. If he's got Divine Verdict, then I don't want him to use it on my Willforged Golem. I can save my Willforged Golem. If you would like to use Divine Verdict on my Typhoid Rats or my Flyer, I think that's okay. But we're swinging in for 4 regardless of what happens. So I got to start making him commit to the board at some point. I'm happy we hit our 5th land drop, because that means we hit our Flesh to Dust and such, which is always good. Always good. I wonder if he's lagged out again. That would make me really sad. Oh, he's got Turn to Frog! Oh, man. So who's going to turn to Frog then? That's the question. Probably the Gargoyle. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you 1 for 1 me, and then you take a damage. You go to 13. That's okay. At least it's not better that than the Willforged Golem. That's all I got to say about that. Plus I've got my Accursed Spirit too. Been sort of letting him play out his tricks. Yeah, I'm assuming he just blocks that. Typhoid Rats has been doing work for us, man. Seriously, Typhoid Rats has actually gotten in there, I think, for 4 points of damage, which is just great. And we still got Divine Verdict. We've still got a bunch of other stuff. I mean, if I get Aegis Angel, I'm just going to make Typhoid Rats indestructible. Just continue to wreck with Typhoid Rats. Okay, so you're playing Battle Mastery? I don't think that does anything for you, man. I hate to break it to you. I really don't think that... Yeah, loading up enchantments I don't think is the way to win this game. I mean, tutoring Encrust with Heliod's Pilgrim is fine. That's not a bad way to play, certainly, but... Yeah, because now this is going to eat Divine Verdict. It's just going to be hilarious. Or maybe I just play Aegis Angel, make Typhoid Rats indestructible. Yeah, it can't be destroyed by damage, which means Double Strike doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll just do that. And the next turn we beat in for 1 billion. Make Rats indestructible, hit in for 1. Because this way, if he does swing in, at most he swings in for 4. And then if he does swing in for 4, if he does swing in for 4 with the Priest, we're threatening 4, 5, 10 on the crackback. Yeah, I'm not too worried. So, got to get aggressive. Typhoid Rats is just MVP of this game right now, man. Look at him. Look at him. God, I need to knit them tiny, tiny little jerseys. Thank God there's like no Sea God's Revenge in this set, man. Sea God's Revenge would just break me. Sea God's Revenge is almost as stupid as Cone of Flame. Freaking hate that card. Holy crap, man. Cone of Flame's a beating. Oh, don't have Planar Cleansing. Is Planar Cleansing in this set? Oh, it's M15 Pathmage. Okay. That I can deal with. That I can definitely deal with. I think we're actually going to swing in with everybody and leave Divine Verdict up. Probably just hit this Priest. And that should draw the concession. I'm almost positive. Yeah, we're going to swing for 10. And if he doesn't block with Priest, I leave up Divine Verdict. Either way, Priest is dying. Or maybe he's got Turn to Frog, and then he'll do this, and I can... He asks, Verdict? He asks. Yeah, I got Verdict, man. Yeah, I got the Verdict. So I still have 6 points of damage floating on the board. I should be going to 6, not 2. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he just forgot to not take damage from Wheelforged Golem there. Yeah, so he should be at 6. I'm not going to jib him out of that. There's no point in me playing this land either. I'll just... Nah. He's not going to have any discard or anything like that. Maybe I'll just play the land out. Maybe he'll think that I've got Necrobite. Not that it matters, because Carrion Crow is continually tapped down. Yeah, this went pretty well. Despite our little hiccup on the mana phase. Oh, he's got a Geist of the Moors and an Illusory Angel. Oh, wow. Suddenly this is a game again. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I think we are just going to beat him with everybody, though. Oh, I mean, it's going to be tough for him to do this. Probably what he does is he does Illusory Angel, trade for Willforged Golem, M15 Pathmage block. No, there's just really no good blocks there. Although Illusory Angel and Geist of the Moors are two really, really good cards. Although I'm still a little unsure of the enchantment sub-theme in the deck, but yeah, I figured that was going there, this is going there, and then Illusory Angel is going there, and they're trading. Wow, take 4? Sure. That was your opportunity to trade, dude. Maybe he does have Planar Cleansing. I'm actually not going to play these out. If he's got Planner Cleansing, he's got Planner Cleansing. That's the only reasoning that I can think for not attacking that, is to swing in, hit me for 4, and then Planner Cleanse the board. Because Planner Cleansing is in this set, right? Let's check that. No. Where's my visual spoiler? Is Planner Cleansing in this set? That's all I really need to know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Planner Cleansing here? Should I have played around it at all? I guess not. Okay, so he's got Sarah Angel then? Okay, so I should have just played my stuff. Oh my god, Soul of New Phyrexia. I need to play it just because I want to play it. Alright, so what have we learned today? We've learned that I'm an idiot because, you know, I can't believe we got Soul of New Phyrexia, and Scuttling Doom Engine, and this chick, and we got a Nightmare, which we're not even playing. Alright, so he goes to 1. Rats has gotten in there for like 8 points of damage now. Yeah, that goes there. Illusory Angel blocks there. Oh, okay, so I lose this guy. That's fine. And then tap my stuff to go Soul of New Phyrexia. And that's just game? If I get to turn 6 with this deck, like, holy crap, man. Yeah. Yeah, Soul of New Phyrexia is pretty freaking sweet. It is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so that drew the concession, so we go to game 2. Which makes me really excited. So far, Jank Fiction is doing pretty well. It is doing pretty well. I am very pleased with how it is doing. Alright, you can take the block, good sir. I like this set so far. It's playing pretty well. Oh, I shuffled my deck twice. Crap. I hate when I do that. Oh well, it's fine. Well, alright, we got a Cave of Koilos, which is good. I'm going to play it turn 2, I think. I think we're going to go turn 1 Typhoid Rats, turn 3 this. I mean, we've got perfect mana. We'll keep. It's not a great hand, but we're on the draw, and I don't think it's going to be that bad. So, yeah, perfect mana is good. Now, granted, we could flood. That could happen, but again, we got the MVP of last game, Tim Tebow, a.k.a. Tim Typhoid. Little Timmy Typhoid. That's what I'm going to call Typhoid Rats from now on. Good old little Timmy Typhoid. Been messing people's days up since Innistrad Limited. Look at him. Alright, so when he's on the mulligan too, this makes me feel a little bit better about my life and my chances. And he goes... See if he takes us up on our offer to take 7. Because I would rather have a good game than just bum rush somebody. See if he... Yeah, so he's going to do it. I'm just going to ship him back this block. He can take his 7 again. Oh, pass me the block back. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, because this way he draws up to 7, and at least you guys get to see a good game too. I mean, that's really the primary concern here, is that I want you guys to have a good game too. Yeah, there we go. I don't really care. Like, win, lose, or draw. I mean, we're not playing for anything. This isn't the pros, but you know what? I'd rather have you guys learn a little something about draft, and that doesn't generally happen when one person mulligans down to 5. I may be eating those words very soon, but generally speaking, that does not happen all that often. And I'm just going to assume that he's cracking that on my end step, so that's fine too. Well, we've got Caves of Koilos, we got a Carrion Crow, we got a Typhoid Rats. We got everything that your little heart desires in a game of Magic the Gathering. I love Evolving Wilds, though. In all honesty, man, I'm so happy they brought back a bunch of stuff from Innistrad, like Little Timmy Typhoid here. Little Timmy Typhoid. Oh my god, no, he's got a Grind Clock? No, I have a Grind Clock too, dude. Oh, we're going to be buddies. We're going to be best friends, you and me. You, me, and Carrion Crows. Being best friends. Checking out the Cave of Koilos. Yeah, buddy. Got them ping lands. This time on the adventures of Draft Radio. Will Typhoid Rats and Carrion Crows be enough to outrace a Grind Clock? Probably. I imagine that we will be able to outrace this. What if we drew our Grind Clock and it just becomes a battle of the Grind Clocks? That would be awesome. That would be hilarious. Yeah, see, I don't know. This card seems pretty bad, but in all honesty, like if you're playing stuff where you can tutor for your entrusts, or like if you have like Spectral Ward or something, it doesn't seem awful. I don't know if it's as good as Oromancer in M14 draft, but it's actually decent. Like I'm not like, wow, I can't believe this guy is playing Heliod's Pilgrim. So yeah, I don't know. I actually think that I like Heliod's Pilgrim a little more than I thought I was going to. I'm surprised he didn't put a charge counter on Grind Clock on our end step either, but that's just me, dog. It's just what I'm feeling. Oh, we got a Gravedigger, though. That's pretty sweet. I am going to swing in here with Typhoid Rats. We're not going to win this game by sitting back. He's got that Grind Clock, even if he's not going to do anything with it. And in all honesty, too, I don't mind trading it for this. He doesn't seem to have a lot of creatures, at least he didn't last time, and we've got Gravedigger, so. Oh, Carrion Crow. I really like the Crow, man. You are awesome. Plus, it's a zombie bird. Man, like, if this isn't just straight up Walking Dead, I don't know what is. Plus, we already know that we've got the 6 mana in hand to cast all of our bombs. So, you know, you got that piece of it. You got that going for you. It's pretty nice. Sure, you've got Oppressive Rays targeting Typhoid Rats. And then Illusory Angel. Well, that is just downright annoying because that card is insane. Yep, I take your damage. Huh. That's annoying. So this is a mediocre card that tutors for other mediocre cards. It's kind of like Rebels. Alright, land was not what I wanted to see there. I think what I do is I just play out my second Crow, and then I wait. Because, in all honesty, if he swings in with this, that's fine. I'm going to hit him in the face for 5 next turn. So, and he's not going to be able to swing with Heliod's Pilgrim because I've got Carrion Crow. Now, if he enchants one of these cards, then it's going to be a little interesting. But I have two Flesh to Dust, and I have 2 Divine Verdicts in this deck to draw. So, I'm not feeling too bad. In all honesty, too, if he doesn't do anything, I might just leave these back, double block, and kill this. Although there are combat tricks, but... Man, Illusory Angel, dude. He's not even using the grind clock either. He's completely forgot that grind clock exists. He hasn't been milling me on my end steps. He hasn't been putting charge counters on grind clock. Nope, just nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he just said lol, completely disregard mind clock. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 4. Alright, is he actually swinging with Pilgrim? Okay. Block Pilgrim, take 4? Yeah, block Pilgrim and eat your Pilgrim with my Carrion Crow. Yeah, that's fine. Go to 15. Let's draw Flesh to Dust. Swamp is not Flesh to Dust. I'm going to leave this back so that I can block. What am I doing? I was trying to figure that out, actually. I think you may be punting. I don't know. I actually, in all honesty, I like one of two possibilities when he attacked with this. I thought he was punting, or I thought he needed this to die so that he could tutor for something else. Do I leave these back and then offer the trade, or do I just beat in for 4? That puts him to 14. Then he'll put me to 11. Then I'll put him to 7. I win that race, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to double block. I'm not going to set myself up for super failure. I mean, he could just spend his turn making Amphin Pathmage unblockable. There we go. Grind clock's ticking away now. Now he's playing like a Magic player. He's trying really hard to figure out what was going on there, in all honesty. Like this could be a completely different game right now if he'd been playing grind clock correctly. Just completely different. Who are you targeting? The right move is to target the Path Mage. Because removal kills you. Warden of the Beyond doesn't do anything because nothing's been exiled. I mean, you can hit me for 5. Sure. Go to 10. That's fine. I will go to 10. I will go to 10. If anything, I've got 3 turns worth of chump blockers. Flesh to Dust. Okay. The drawing of basic lands consistently deck is just not working for me. Because at this point he's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells plus the Evolving Wilds. No, 7 spells if you count Oppressive Race. Oh, if you count the Evolving Wilds, he played Oppressive Race. And we have played 3. I would like to not suck anymore at this game. I would like to actually have the relevant cards that I have. That would be awesome. Sincerely, Kyle. P.S. This blows. Love Kyle. Alright. Don't want to die to Illusory Angel, so I'm going to leave back a blocker. If he decides to use Amphin Pathmage, he can. That is the correct move. Just, I need to draw Flesh to Dust, and then we can just move on with our lives. That would be lovely. That would be super awesome. Flesh to Dust. I need to draw Flesh to Dust or Divine Verdict. Or I'm dead. Because Amphin Pathmage plus Illusory Angel is... that's a combo. Well, that's annoying as well, sir. You have annoying cards in your deck. No attacks, though. Were you afraid of Necrobite? You know what I'm afraid of? Basic land. Always. Jesus. Alright. We've got 10 of our 17 basic lands. If he draws any form of islands, we're so screwed. He's literally just top decking the best cards in his deck. Oh, my Lanta. Can we please get something good? Flash to dust. Where is the flash to dust? That's what I want to know. All I can say is my life is pretty plain. Something, all I've got are plains and swamps. Yeah. Well, the flood is real. The flood is real. The flood is real. With any luck, he just attacks in with this. I have Jest in my deck. What do you mean, Jest? What do you mean by Jest? Polymorphous Jest? Does he realize that's just double blue? I don't think he realizes that that's double blue. Please don't be my Flesh to Dust. Oh, it's my Aegis Angel instead. Well, that would have been nice. Yep, go to 6. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, draw a card. Let's go draw a card. Oh yeah, draw a card. Let's make it a good card. Scuttling Doom Engine does not do anything. I still die to flyers. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I don't die to flyers. Do I die to flyers? Well, actually, let's do this intelligently. Let's play this. And then can I, if I do Gravedigger, the Groff Digger, and I can get back Aegis Angel, does that change anything for me? Because Aegis Angel comes into play, but Amphin Pathmage is still a problem. And if he draws another island, I'm just dead anyway. So do I think I have to Gravedigger here. I hope that he doesn't draw another island. Because I can Gravedigger, and then do I have enough to play Aegis Angel the following turn? I do. Do I have enough to play Aegis Angel and, like, a removal spell? Because that's 10 mana. I'll have 9 mana. Yeah, I like Grind Clock. You're correct about that, sir. Grind Clock is good. Maybe I just play Scuttling Doom Engine and hope to scare the bejesus out of him. I don't know what to do here. Despite the flooding, I can't really do much. And I can't bring back Necrogen Scudder because it just doesn't work that way. And I definitely played a land this turn. Well, let's see. Did I play a Plains? Yeah, I did. So I already played my land. Let's just try to do this intelligently. Let's see if this changes the course of anything. I don't necessarily think it does. Maybe I've got Stab Wound in my deck and I just forgot about it, but I doubt it. We've got our Doom Engine, we've got our Angel. I think it's just we're a little too late on pressure. Under pressure, doom 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 ding ding doom 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 doom. Plus, if he just plays an island, we're dead anyway. An island just destroys me. Island is the best draw ever in the world. Yep, block it. Well, he's going to keep playing around a card that just doesn't exist in my deck. I just don't understand him. I mean, that's fine. Misinformation is good for us. I find it amusing. We're still dead to just about everything in this deck. So the Crow is indestructible, and we're done. Alright. Maybe he'll do intelligent things. I don't know why he's not swinging in. Like, at the very least, make this guy unblockable and pink me for 2 every turn. I don't I don't know why he hasn't killed us yet. I am a little flabbergasted that he hasn't killed us yet with Amphin Pathmage on the field. I'm killing Amphin Pathmage if I get Flesh to Dust. What are you doing? You just played this guy. What are you doing? No one's unblockable. This is going here, this is going here. Okay. Targeting Aegis Angel. Yeah, so I lose both of them because she loses this ability, which means I lose Carrion Crow. Yeah, that bites. Maybe he's taking it easy on us because he feels sorry for us. In all honesty, I have no idea what his strategy is right now. I just know that it's not what I don't know what's happening anymore. Maybe we can actually beat him. He's not even milling us with the grind clock, so yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Is it a misplay? Is he just taking it easy on us because he likes us because we gave him back a hand? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm dead. I think I've been dead, but hey, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just get killed by Amphin Pathmage. This is a card I really like too. I'll be completely honest. This card just seems awesome. I think the Amphins are pretty sweet. I think those are just really cool cards, and I'm impressed with them. So, yeah, Amphin Pathmage just seems really awesome. Yeah, I'm dead. He's just gonna give double unblockable. Or you're playing Sliver. Okay, show me. I guess. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. I'm not. Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're exiling this thing. Stuff's happening. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's not flood. The flood was real there. The flood was very real. Probably should tell him that Polymorph is just as double blue. Just put him out of his misery. This hand has a 3-drop, 2 Divine Verdicts, and a Scuttling Doom Engine. I think we're going to have to keep it. We are on the play. Our 3-drop looks good. We've got 2 good removal spells that just blow him out of the water because he's playing enchantments, and we've got Scuttling Doom Engine. So, yeah, pretty excited. Here's hoping that I buy my first pack of M15, my first real pack of M15, and I crack Garrick. Because Garrick is broken and awesome. Alright, so he's got his Evolving Wilds. Every land brings us one step closer to the Doom Engine. We don't have like a relevant 1 or 2 drop, but we do have our awesome Necromancer's Assistant. And in all honesty, too, that's going to free up our Gravedigger to get something good, hopefully. Yeah, so I mean, it's looking pretty decent right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. In the immortal words of the newscaster from Family Guy. That's the show that I'm trying to talk about. Alright, so he has a nice little 3-drop. It'd be nice to see a land in this draw, as if in answer to my prayers. We're just going to lob out the Necromancer's Assistant, mill the top 3 cards of our library. Did we get anything good? No, we milled 3 turns worth of land. Well, that's not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. I'm fine with just chucking him in front of this, in all honesty. It honestly just depends on what I draw, but I don't mind throwing him in front of this, then just playing Gravedigger and then getting Necromancer's Assistant back. As long as I get Scuttling Doom Engine out. So you've got Battle Fury. Sure, I guess. I'll let you hit me for 6. Do I take 6 here? Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it. Go to 14. I'm just going to untap my land and let him wait a while. Well, good thing we've got 2 Divine Verdicts. And now begins the waiting, followed by a light salad. La 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 la. Dun 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 da da da. Draw a card now. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Swing for 3 damage with the Necromancer's Assistant. Ding ding da da ding ding da ding 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 ding. Eventually, we're gonna play Scuttling Doom Engine, and he's gonna be awesome. Do 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 do. Scuttling Doom Engine. Scuttling Doom Engine, man. That thing is terrifying, though. Look at it. It's like War of the Worlds crab monster, Mick Crab. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Swing with your Leonin so that I can kill it. Do it. Do it. Don't paint me. Has anyone ever seen that commercial? Like it was a paint commercial that came out a while ago? No? Guess not. Alright, we're swinging in for 3. If he wants to block with Heliod's Pilgrim, he can. I don't care. My zombie just literally, I just don't care about him. Yep, that's fine. Yep, the trade. Yay! Good job, zombie. You did good, buddy. And we're done. In all honesty, I might just play Scuttling Doom Engine and let it attack Oresco Swiftclaw. Because I'm just going to bring it back with Gravedigger. Like, you got to start attacking. Yep, we got Verdict. Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Play your 2-for-1 deck. Play it. I shall smite thee with my mighty blade. Land. Heyo. You guys know what time it is? Yo, I know what time it is. It's time for Mother Truck and Scuttling Doom Engine. Oh my god, look at it. God, that thing is sexy. Just look at it in all of its scuttling, doomy glory. It's like something out of Invader Zim. It really is. Well, we got Scuttling Doom Engine, and we're going to swing in with Scuttling Doom Engine. And that's just going to be what we're going to do, folk. And if he kills this, which actually if he has... Are you kidding? Really, dude? Wow, good for you. You got me for 6. Going to 8. Good on you, man. Jesus. Oh, the Battle Mastery is just such a bad card, though. He went deep. To our opponent's credit, he did go deep. But we have a Doom Engine. And Doom Engines win games, my friend. Fear the engine and its doomness. Fear it. It does not hit you for 7, however. Yes. Very good. Oh, you know what would be super pro, though? Is if we hit him for 6. Oh, and I need to find a way to... Divine Verdicting my own Doom Engine makes sense. I hope there is a way to do that. In all honesty, I really hope there is. I want this to be a thing. I want to have to kill my own Doom Engine and 2-for-1 myself for the victory. Like, if I draw Flesh to Dust, I'm just going to hit him for 9 and then just kill my Doom Engine. Oh, the Doom Engine is just so full of doom. Look at him. Look how doomy he is. Yeah, this deck was pretty crazy. Regardless of what happens, this deck is pretty nuts. I've got 4 mana up. Oh, he has Encrust. Darn it. No, I want you to kill my guy. Not Encrust him. No, it doesn't. It doesn't swing for 6. Because I have Verdict. So it swings for nothing. Yup. Let it. Our Verdict is floating in space somewhere. About to orbital like launch strike that Geist of the Moors. And we don't take anything, which is great. Alright, so sadly we have lost Scuttling Doom Engine. But if I Flush to Dust, I'm still going to Flush to Dust my own Scuttling Doom Engine. Why? You might be asking me at this point. Because science, that's why. Because science. And because if I had Flesh to Dust, this would be game. Doom Engine just has to die. It just does. You know that, Doom Engine? You just have to die. But now we've got Grind Clock to go with our awesome Doom Engine. And we have a Cursed Spirit. Well, that's going to be our turn. Just a good old-fashioned bomb-heavy deck is what we're running right now, folks. I'm basically just going to put this stuff to 5 at some point and then just start killing them with it. Yep, you got Geist of the Moors. Wow, your deck... Okay, so while the Battle Masteries are pretty shoddy, you gotta respect somebody that's running a bunch of cheap enchantments with this, Illusory Angel, and 2 Geist of the Moors. I mean, that's just awesome. The man's got some swag. Let's respect that for what it is, folks. Put a charge counter on it. Gotta get my charge counters, obviously. And then we gotta swing 6. Yep, that's fine. Swift Claw and this thing trade. Just fine by me. Because now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play Gravedigger. We're gonna return our Swift Claw. And we're gonna play Swift Claw. And just kind of reestablish our board presence. And I think that's going to be game. I don't necessarily know if it is or not. I'm so sad that he managed to get rid of my Doom engine. Although any of our Flesh to Dusts are basically just GG's. Plus, even if he had like some form of board wipe, it just doesn't do anything. Because Scuttling Doom engine kills him. Yep. So we got the GG. We got there with a nice little bomb-heavy control deck. Hopefully you guys stuck around for the whole thing. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to get involved with Draft Radio, you can shoot us an email at draftradio@gmail.com. We're still working on our Facebook page. It's a little barren now, but we're working on it. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you learned a little bit about M15 Limited. I know I certainly did. Convoke seems pretty good. And the number of aggressive flyers. This seems pretty aggressive, actually, for a core set. So I think we all learned something very good. A huge thank you, of course, to Nooch P for joining us for the game. Really do appreciate it, Nooch. You're a great player and a pleasant guy to have a game of Magic with. And as always, guys, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.